So I've just done some yoga and made breakfast, and we have borrowed or hired some bicycles from the place that we're staying at. They have bicycles here, and we're hopefully going to adventure around the town today. So yeah, that should be really nice. We've got a few things that we need to get, a few errands we need to run, and we might go to a beach which is not too far from here, in the part of Playa Del Carmen called Playacar. It's more of a residential area, and I've heard that the beach is quite quiet, but it could be busy today because it is the weekend while I film this. When we got down there, we couldn't actually access the beach from the road that I thought we could. There's a lot of hotels and resorts down there that have private only access, so we had to go further back pretty much into the Playa Del Carmen part of Playa Del Carmen. Playacar is kind of like an area in Playa Del Carmen, but it's just south, and it's kind of like a gated community. So we kind of had to go all the way back up on our wee shitty bikes. It was pretty much like 50 pesos to hire them for the day, which is really cheap. So once we then got further back to where the main part of the town is, we were then able to access the beach down there and just walked a little bit down there. It's quite crowded. It's not as crowded as the main beaches in Playa del Carmen, but it's not as quiet as there's a beach that's further north of where the city centre is. It's much quieter there. So yeah, it was good to just check it out, and Scott brought some new snorkels. They're quite good quality ones too, so I'm pretty happy with that purchase. Oh yeah, and I stopped at Comet 984, which is like a vegan 1950s style American diner, and I was talking with the person that was serving us the food, and she was telling me about some of the activities that they do, and she said that they do some activism things in Playa del Carmen, and so I asked her some more about that, and it looks like they might have a few events coming up while I'm here, so I'm fingers crossed I'm going to get to find some time and go along to that. I'm sure I will, because in a couple of days that I'm recording this, Scott and I are actually going to be parting ways for about a month in our travels, so I'm going to be here for a little bit longer on my own, and I should have a little bit more free time to do things like that. So that should be really good. I think for the rest of the day, I just got sharing some content that I've created for you, and might be actually try and see if I can get hold of my family and get in contact with them, because if I'm honest, I'm a little bit slack sometimes, and I'm sure they would probably say I'm very slack at keeping regular, talking contact with them, and sometimes I just get a bit busy even when I'm traveling, and they are busy as well, so it's probably more me that needs to just get my act together and make time to talk to them, because they're always generally available to talk to, So yeah, I'll be doing that tonight, and so there won't be that much more exciting things to film for you, but that's alright, and I will see you tomorrow if I don't see you anymore today.